Hey, Joel 50 here. Making another great video for all y'all out there. What we have here, well, it is a 88 5-liter UC. It's as you see, it's in mint shape. No, nothing wrong with it, whatever. There's just nothing wrong with it. Got it at a Meekum auction. You know, there's a $30,000 car here. Nah, just kidding, folks. I got Miss Molly out here. You know, she's looking good. Saying hi. But we're talking about this today. This is an 88. Friend of mine I've known for a few years. I'm sure he'd be watching the video. He's probably smiling at the few years because, you know, it's a little bit longer than that. But this here is like a complete resto, guys, and you know it needs it by the looks. It's gone a long ways here from what it looks like. Hard to tell because it's all, you know, needs lipstick. The paint is gone. Once you paint anything, it looks great. You know, that's what's sad, though. People get mistaken with paint. But this has all been lowered already. He's got some exhaust mods, but that's getting out of here because once he paints it, he's going to have a whole different setup. So some goof ended up cutting the back's valance already. We've all seen this before. You know, should be slapped around a little bit. He's got the tinted lights, I see. He just won't know that those will be gone when he comes here, and he'll have a set of 83s in there. Jet black windows. That's just on everything he owns. And he did do an engine swap in it. He put an engine in it just a few days ago, and still working on it, obviously. Let me pop the hood on it. It's got the hood. It's got the spacer on the intake, guys, and so it's got a stock hood. And we all know that the stock hood don't work with spacers. Well, he didn't even hook up his things. He's got rods to hook up the hood, and I won't be able to hold it long because my arms are bad right now. But he's got some Ford Racing, the GT40X aluminum heads, I believe they are, with a 540, probably an F cam, I'd say. I gotta put the hood down, it's hurting. He has lifts on it. I thought they were on it, but sorry guys, I won't be able to get too much into that. Walking around here, he's got big brakes on there, big Brembos. Just kidding, guys, those are covers, but they are sweet. They ain't 20s, but he keeps them clean. I told him I'd make a video on it because it's nice to document stuff like this, you know, what it looks like. Everybody doesn't realize sometimes that these cars are old, man, and you can get them rough and make them nice. It's just the way it is, but it costs money, of course. It doesn't happen without it. But it's here for body work and paint, and some rear end gears. It's gonna be a long time, you know, be a week here anyways. I'll do an update. I was starting to think about getting into hot rods and exhaust and mechanical stuff, I guess, suspension, light duty stuff. You know, changing tires, and I got a tire machine now, so a bunch of other cool stuff from, you know, what it takes to get a garage. Yeah, we got a pipe bender now, so that's exciting. But it really was just for us, but for our family, and to save money with tires, because the rate of labor just to change the tires today was ridiculous. You know, I brought 2 brand new tires and rims to a store to get mounted, and it was $50. No balancing and no old tires on it, just mounting, and that was it, $50. It's a little bit pricey, I thought. Seeing how the first bead you just slide over the rim. You know, it's just freaking, it's ridiculous. So the machine will pay itself off, and if I can get customers, that'd be great. And obviously with other bit stuff, with businesses, like most of those no prep people all have shops because they take a loan out and say they're advertising with their car and they build themselves a car. So, I'll look into that because just extra money I could get. My car is pretty much how I'd like it, but which is great. So I wouldn't need any big loans or anything, and we do have a lot of great advertising stuff. So hopefully, maybe it will take off. The drywall industry sucks, and I'm sick of it. It's all full of, what would you say, some illegal immigrants, for sure, but they're not American anymore. And I don't speak Spanish, and that's what I have to work with. It's hard to work with someone that don't speak English. Nothing wrong with it, but it does get frustrating. Let me get the door open. I'll show you the interior. It's dirty right now, of course, but it's actually clean for the car. It's just full of parts right now. It's got all kinds of crap in it. We're doing axles too, C-clip eliminators. That was all stuff out of mine. I went 5 lug, all good stuff here, but I just wanted 5 lugs. Even came with some popcorn in the back, so when I'm making, and some pizza. Just kidding, that's a install kit. But yeah, this is it. Love the seats on stock GTs. Love the lumbars on the ground. That's awesome. And I have updates on my Mustang if Miss Molly will walk. Come on, Molly. Let's go. Come on, go. Oh, yeah. Say hi to the camera. She's camera shy. She loves Mustangs. See? She just loves them. Come on, girl. Not today. She wants to ride in it. I'll pause it. And just like that, we're in the garage. That's my father's stupid Bluetooth lights in the garage. He can't use any technology, but he puts that in his garage, and now it just does that. Might as well hang a noose in the corner, listening to that. Alright, so guys, I have some new, man, that's just stellar, guys. 12-inch slicks in the back. I have a call out that I'm going to take care of. People don't realize when they're messing with the Mustangs, you don't need this 500 cubic inch engine here to play. But that's what I need to show people, I guess. But yeah, I did. Alright, let's get to the upgrades. Enough bullshit. So yeah, I got these new rear wheels. I'm waiting on some money to get some front matching ones for now. Alright, guys. Alright, here we go. These are sweet. They're a Jegs wheel, guys, believe it or not. Cheapest wheel you can get, but they are sweet. It's got a monster tire on it. 295s, 55. Nice tires, nice. I did a battery conversion that's not done yet. I'm waiting on money, like I say. It needs a tray. Or to be legal, needs a battery box, shut-off switches, needs a tube, drain tube. Man, is it ridiculous. Because I'd have to rewire the whole car to have all the power go to the back to shut off. They want you to have the car running, and then they hit the kill switch in the back to shut power off, and it stops everything, the engine from running and whatnot. Which is crazy, because I don't have nothing right now, factory, and it's in the, it was under the hood. But it's because they want a firewall in between it, guys. But they don't realize that there's a fire on the hood already. So, just kidding. Yeah, they want a firewall to protect you from the battery, from the acid or whatnot. So, I'm just going to give you a look under the hood here. So, what it looks like. Now, I jumped it up to 0 gauge cable, to everything, right to the starter. Why not, right? I had leftover, so it looks great, I think. Battery gone. Boom. Look at that room. I mean, it's empty under here. Just a little peanut shell engine. And I did shift the engine back almost 2 inches. She's right against the firewall now. I said, why not? Had the drive shaft shortened. Oh yeah, I got a new 4-core radiator. 3 inches thick. Largest radiator I can get. And I don't need it here in Maine because I don't even use my fan in the summer. But, I do got these beauties. You know, no secret there. All naturally aspirated. Beautiful engine. I love my 302s. Always was a fan of a 302, even though you're limited on power, you know, cubic inch. But, you know, why build something that you don't really like just to go fast, man? I don't need to just go fast. I love this car. Just going fast is a bonus. You know, because obviously, if you want to go fast, real fast, you got to get a different engine in there, or some turbos, or depending on how fast you want to go. But I'm stock block on this. Everybody, I showed you that in some videos, Ford stamps on it. It's all stock. It's the original block to this car. It's an 83 block, 83 car. I got new valve covers coming here because I'm going to donate these to a friend to borrow. They're expensive, so I don't really want to give them it. I'll let them borrow it as long as they don't ruin them. But I got some nice Holly, they're a little more shinier, so. If y'all haven't seen much of the interior is nice. It's good. Back when I did the gauge here, it was like 2000. It was a millennial change. They didn't have the dash kits that they have now at CJ Pony. I wouldn't have put the dashes. I had to cut them out because if y'all been in a Mustang dash, you'll know why they were out there like that, because they don't make bezels for this to work. But now they do. They could have them recessed inside like they should be. And this here shouldn't even have gauges. It should just be, you know, I forgot what they call it, but it covers all the crap. It's not a gauge holder, but that's what I had to do to make it look nice back then. Now, all this stuff here is from Mustangs Unlimited when they were in business. That's how long ago this build was. Like, I believe they're out of business. So, it's a sunroof car. Love the sunroof because you can take it right out. You know, it's great. Interior is the original back seat, and the guy that it's only like I'm like third owner, probably only like second owner really to drive it. There's a couple owners there. That other owner had bad head gaskets and never got to drive it, and then it seized from the water in the cylinder. But I'm gonna jump off here. But this is where we're at. Thanks everyone, and keep tuning in, and please subscribe and smash the like.